Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to 10 Toppers. Throughout the course of history, disease outbreaks have ravaged humanity, sometimes turning the entire world upside down and at times signaling the end of entire civilizations. Here are the top 8 pandemics that shook the planet. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's begin. Number 8. 1957 Asian Flu Pandemic. Killing approximately 1 million people around the globe, the 1957 to 1958 influenza pandemic, also known as the Asian flu, is said to have originated in Guizhou, China. The global pandemic on influenza A virus is considered one of the least deadly outbreaks from the 20th century. Mainly due to the fact that an effective vaccine was successfully formulated in 1957, which prevented the symptoms from aggravating. Number 7. World War I Typhus Epidemic. Occurring during the years of 1918 till 1922, the typhus epidemic was caused by a deadly bacteria that was responsible for symptoms including severe backache. According to articles from that era, the disease was caused mainly because of lice, due to which stations were arranged to de-lice individuals on the Western Front. The Eastern Front, on the other hand, was devoid of such facilities and therefore, the people here suffered more. During the peak of the typhus epidemic, up to 30 million cases were reported, and it is said that the illness killed nearly 3 million Russians alone. Number 6. Cholera Pandemic. Reported between 1899 to 1923, the stubborn cholera pandemic was first seen spreading in India, before it reached other regions including North Africa, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East. That said, the maximum number of cases was reported from Russia, where an estimated 500,000 individuals were affected by the deadly disease. In 1910, it had reached the United States as well. But since technology and medicine advanced rapidly, a 7th cholera pandemic has been prevented till date. Number 5. 2009 Flu Pandemic. Also recognized by the name of H1N1 and the swine flu, this 2009 pandemic was caused by a hazardous combination of different kinds of virus from humans, birds, and pigs, affecting a whopping 700 million to 1.4 people in total. The flu did cause comparatively lower deaths, mainly because after a lot of panic, the situation was quickly taken under control. Even though the disease seems to be the mostly forgotten about, it seemed immensely disastrous during the year of outbreak. Number 4. The Hong Kong Flu. Another kind of fatal flu infecting countless people around the globe was the 1968 Hong Kong flu, which, as the name indicates, originated in the city of Hong Kong, but rapidly spread around like wildfire. Characterized by an H3N2 type influenza virus, the illness greatly hit Vietnam and Philippines, before infecting people in various regions of Australia, Europe, and the United States. Moreover, by the year following its initial outbreak, Japan and Africa were experiencing cases as well, becoming the reason for almost 1 million deaths in total. Though many people might not be aware about this fact, the Hong Kong flu actually made its way into the early 1970s. Number 3. 1772 Persian Plague. Next on the list is the 1772 Persian Plague, which caused an estimated 2 million deaths after its cases were first reported in the city of Baghdad. Claiming thousands of lives every single day, this plague severely affected the Persian Empire and also reached Bombay, India. Thanks to effective quarantine practice, the plague stopped from spreading any further, but by the time such measures were taken, the massive outbreak of the Persian plague already proved to be one of the most devastating plague epidemics in recorded human history. Number 2. HIV Aids. Still considered one of the most life-threatening medical conditions, HIV Aids was first discovered and named in 1981. After the major cases were reported in the United States, initially medical professionals claimed that the infection was only limited to 4 drug users and homosexual males. However, this concept was shattered by consecutive research for 30 years, and after studying nearly 36 million deaths by AIDS, numerous treatment methods have been introduced which keep getting advanced. Number 1. The Black Death. Killing between 75 to 200 million people. The Black Death was a devastating global pandemic by bubonic plague that struck Europe and Asia in the mid-1300s. After it arrived in Europe in 1347, over the next 5 years, it would kill almost 1/3 of the entire continent's population. The plague is thought to have spread by trading ships, although recent research in microbiology has provided evidence that the pathogen responsible for the Black Death may have existed in Europe as early as 3000 BC. Turns out COVID-19 was not the deadliest pandemic mankind has seen, since there are numerous others that were just as disastrous, if not more. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.